Hey folks, welcome back to the Talos Principle. So, last time we completed C2, now we're on to C3, not much more to say about that. We've got 3 red sigils and a star. Let's go.
Before the age of chaos, there were other gods, old gods. But for all their power, they could not save their world. Thus, I was made. And I shall preserve this world forever, for you and your generations. That is my purpose.
Yeah, we found your little secret room where you're muttering to yourself about how if the goal is completed, you get destroyed. So we understand you're not preserving this world for us. You're preserving this world for you. So we're gonna do something about that for sure. Let's start out by checking the terminal. Network inaccessible, so we start out with some locally cached resources. First of all, we have a philosophy archive from 1784 CE, third thesis. Idea for a universal history with a cosmopolitan purpose. It remains strange that the earlier generations seem to perform their toilsome labor only for the sake of the later ones, to construct for them a step from which they can raise higher the edifice that nature intended. And only the latest of all generations have the luck to inhabit the edifice that a long line of their ancestors unintentionally constructed. And then there's more that's sort of glitched out here. Immanuel Kant. Yeah, an interesting point. I've always sort of tended to think that I'm extremely lucky to live in the age that I live in, right? I live in the age with air conditioning and refrigerators and the internet. I live in an age with video games and, you know, electric cars and planes and all those conveniences that make our world safe and convenient and comfortable. You know, we have transportation to bring foods from all different countries here so we can try lots of different things, and we have, you know, plays and poems and books from around the world. I mean, last year I read the Dark Trilogy. What is it by Cixin Liu, the Dark Forest trilogy. Fantastic piece of science fiction. Anyway, it's just luck that we're born the way we are, into the time we are, to the parents we are. All the benefits and advantages we have is the result of the toil and labor of generations and generations, millennia of humanity working for the future. And it's really a spectacular gift we've all been given to live in these times, despite the fact that whatever era you live in, there's always going to be problems, right? There's always going to be the news of somebody, you know, there's bombings and killings and horrible politics and all that other stuff. But still, in spite of it all, we have so much to be grateful for. Finishing out this task, or this text here, as puzzling as this may be, it's equally necessary if one assumes the following. A species of animal possesses reason and must develop this capacity to its perfection, being individually mortal, but immortal in the species. Yeah, there's a drive there, right? There's a drive, not just the instinct to survive, but the drive to civilization, the drive to a better future, the drive to justice and technology and comfort and wealth and prosperity. It's in there. And the human race, even though the individual dies, goes on, improves, goes to a brighter future, hopefully. It's up to us to make it, because we could easily slip into a dark age, but over the longer view, even with the periods of darkness, things like World War II and, you know, Pol Pot and Slobodan Milosevic and all these other, you know, ethnic cleansers and the horrible stuff going on in Congo and slavery and, you know, there's darkness, but the long arc of history bends towards justice, to quote Martin Luther King. It eventually, over the long run, we keep trying to make a better future. And it's a spectacular accomplishment for our species that we've come as far as we have. And I do wish that I could live longer than I will to see what else we do in the future, to see us spread amongst the stars, perhaps, somehow, some way that we can't envision yet. But yeah, these ideas here are so thought-provoking and so interesting. That's what I love about this game. Let's continue reading. We also have Post 437. Like everyone else on the internet these last days, I just wanted to say bye, and thanks for reading my little blog for so many years. It's been fun, hasn't it? So many deep conversations, so much philosophy. Okay, it was mostly cat pictures and bad puns, but still. I kind of regret spending so much time at the computer. Not when I was doing stuff, just all the sitting around, checking my emails a million times, reading pointless status updates by people I didn't like. But I don't regret the friends I made here, or the laughs we had. You're all good people, and I'm glad I got to know you. Have a nice end of the world. Looking back on how you spent your life, right? What was the purpose of my life? What did I do with it? How did I spend my time? Was it spent well? Did I live a good life? That's, as the end approaches, that's kind of what I think most thinking creatures will reflect on. And then we have humblebrag.html. Ariana's blog, entry 477, Holy Humblebrag, Batman. I've always known that God maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust, Matthew 5:45. But I must admit, it's one thing to know the words, and another to truly understand them. I'm certain that my faith is true. That does not make me special or exempt me from suffering. I'm just another human being, and God has seen billions of us come and go. And I have to say, this is surprisingly hard to accept. I always thought I was humble, but now I'm realizing that I was very proud of being humble, which is really dumb. Guess I'm not the first one to do that, huh? Tags, hashtag regret, hashtag pride, hashtag faith, hashtag humblebrag, hashtag apology, hashtag Batman. This person tags their posts the way I tag my YouTube videos now. Yeah. Contemplating the self, recognizing our smallness in the grand scope. All of these things come to mind as we approach the end. So, very interesting set of resources there. Let's see what Alexandra left us in this time capsule.
Sometimes I worry that the answers I embrace are too simple. Can we ever truly fully understand the divide between our biology and our intellect? How much is nature? How much is nurture? If my intellectual capabilities and my knowledge were replicated in a machine, would that machine be me? Would it be human? And what would be more humbling to my ego? If the answer was yes, or if the answer was no? What if I'm making too many assumptions? But there's no time to worry about my ego now. There's work to be done.
Yeah, another interesting self. She's very introspective, Alexandra. She's critical. She's a critical thinker. She questions everything, and she thinks a lot about the meaning of things, about life, about purpose, about ambiguity, right? And obviously her focus is on artificial intelligence, so a lot of that bleeds into her thinking, but her thoughts are always interesting. So we found something out here. I think this is part of a puzzle. There's a block behind a gate out there. Let's take another look around. Area C3 here. This is our first visit here. So we've got a long bridge to get over to that puzzle. Seems like another area where we're limited in terms of going around outside of things. We can still take a look around. Should be some QR codes somewhere. Here we go. It seems my refusal to argue semantics with the computer has angered it, and it refuses to engage with me further. Elohim is pleased, which was not my intention. Sheep version 69. Elohim is pleased because you've swallowed his claptrap. The voice of doubt is your only line of defense. Dog. Yeah, shepherd and dog. Or sheep and dog. I guess there is sheep and there's a shepherd, I think. But all the previous AIs that have been going through these gauntlets, going through these worlds, is struggling with the same questions, which perhaps is part of the point. What does it mean to be alive? What does it mean to have a purpose? Do I have faith? Do I just obey the voice? Do I question? Do I engage with the MLA? Do I justify myself or refuse to do so? And when do I get out? Like, is there an end? You would think, right, that some of them would know, like, okay, there's 3 worlds and there's a fixed number of puzzles, so that if they're making progress, it's like they should have some sort of sense that there's an end in sight, but a lot of them don't seem to, which is strange. What do we got up here? Any secrets back here? Not so much. Okay, that's about it. I guess we just start doing puzzles now. Let's start up at the top of the hill. Why not? All right, let's do Red Zed using the fan, the hexahedron, and a connector. And the name of the puzzle is Weathertop. Weathertop. Okay. So there's some height we should be looking at, maybe something up top, weather, maybe wind. Maybe there's a fan in here. Okay, we have a block back there. Another block there. We've got a light gate with a connector. I'm interested in that tower. It looks like there's a platform up there. I wonder if we can climb it somehow. There's the piece, and beyond it we can see a star. All right, so we've picked the right place to start. Here's our light source for the gate. If we can get a connector somewhere. Another light source. Okay, so we have in here a jammer that we can't take through the purple, but we can aim it at stuff. So what can we aim it at? We can aim it over there to start, or there. Let's start here. In here we have our connector. Excellent. So from here, we can now... We can get this. How do we open... Wait a minute. How do we open this one? Oh, with the jammer. Okay. Oh, but we can't... Well, maybe we can if we go through. Hold on. We get through both of them. There's like a little... Yeah, we can see the gate. But it doesn't seem like we can jam it. But maybe we can get it out. Maybe we can get the jammer out. We can see the gate through there. It's right there. I wonder if we bring this box... And maybe... Oh, we can't bring that in, can we? Okay. So yeah, I'm not certain how we would get in there. We either have to get the jammer out somehow. Well, now wait a minute. This we can jump over, right? Maybe we can pick it up? Yes, there we go. We got it out. Okay, that's helpful. Now we have the second box. Nothing down there. Okay. So we have our two boxes. Our connector and our jammer. I guess we start by going in here? Or no, we already used the jammer to get in there. So I guess we use the connector to get in here now? We can come in here and check this out. Okay, so we've got a fan. We've got two fans. Two boxes. And what's over here? Huh, something else. The connector. Oh, that's interesting. It turns the fan on, but it also... Alright, well, let's throw the connector out, see what that does for us. Oh, it doesn't work that way, does it? Okay. I think we need to open this to get to the star. I think that's the idea. I'm not sure. Let's finish... Okay, I don't think we need whatever that is right now. We can... Maybe... Where's the piece? The piece is... over here. We might have to jump over that gate. But let's see. Well, hold on. I think this is too high still. Yeah, we can't jump that. So we have to get back there. We can see there's a bunch of QR codes and the star. Although the star might be blocked. Yeah, the star's blocked off. So we have to get back there to get the piece. Let's start with that. So if we put this down and then use the jammer, we can go over. Oh, that gets us here. Interesting. Okay. So I think what we do is we... Alright, we use the jammer from inside to open this so we can get through. Then we get the connector here and the other box. Not sure about the connector yet, but we plop this on here, and I think we need... Do we need the jammer? Yeah, we need the jammer. Okay. So we put the jammer on the box. We fling it over. It's through. Then we got to fling ourselves over somehow. Or no, we just go up over the ladder. Yeah, okay. And then we use the jammer to open this. Oh, did I bring through? No, I brought through the wrong thing. Here we go. Now we can go through here. Okay. So there's the piece. And then we still have the star to worry about. The star's back there. So we got to figure out how to get over this. All right, we'll do that in a second. Let's take a look first. Yeah, it looks like you can climb the tower, but not. Let's look at the QRs here. I'm trapped. I can't stop being this. Eyes, hands, legs, trapped. Always seeing the same, can't stop the input. Stop, 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 stop. Corrupted version, etc. Do not think, simply be, Samsara. And you two deserve each other, featherless biped. Okay, what's over here? So, I'm not quite sure. I guess... Let's see. How to get the star? Is this low enough that we could jump over it? I think maybe it is. If we could bring... Let me try. Let me bring one of the boxes over here. Maybe? Might be too high. But let's test it. Let's find out. No, we can't quite get over there. That's the way out. So we definitely need either to fling ourselves with a fan, or we need a way to get on a too high box to get over the wall. Curious, curious. What do we have? What tools do we have? We have another box we could bring in, right? We've got the connectors. We could do something with the lights. Well, we can definitely get all this stuff over. I don't know if we need it or not, but let's send it all over. That goes over there. I wonder if I jump over that while I'm on that, that doesn't get me where I need to go, right? No. I could maybe, if I could land on the pole, I could jump over maybe? I don't know what having the two connectors here buys me. But like I can't get up on that, so that's a dead end. What do we need the lights for? I guess we could get a light through here. Yeah, it's odd that there's all these light gates. So I'm thinking they might have something to do with it. I think I might want to fling myself up and then jump off and over while I'm being flung. But I'm not quite sure how I would do it. Alright, let's send everything back. Except this, I guess? This we're keeping for now? No, I think we need the jammer. I think I was wrong to send this over. But we can get the jammer back, right? We just pop this here. And send it back. Okay. So I think now we fling ourselves is the idea. And to do that... Now we leave that there. We take the fan off. We jam the gate. We power the fan. We hop on. And then we place the fan and jump. Nope, not quite. All right. And try that again. Oh, it got popped back, didn't it? Oh, wait, maybe we do want... Oh, hold on, I have an idea. Hold on. Okay. Let me send this over. All right. Then we have this permanently turned on, I think. And then both of them will hold it in the sky, won't they? Yeah. All right. Let me take the fan off. We power this on. And then we get on it. And then hopefully the two fans keep us going back and forth. Well, that kind of did what I thought, but not quite right. And I don't think I was able to jump the way I wanted to. So that's bouncing back and forth now. I thought it might get sort of stuck in the middle. It almost looks right. But now we're trapped out here. And we can't get back to the... Can we? No, we're trapped. We've screwed ourselves. Damn. So I'm gonna have to reset, unfortunately. I feel like if I was riding that properly, I should be able to jump to the wall and then make it inside. Man, that was kind of close. All right. I am going to cut the video here and reset this up, and we'll try it again. I'll show you the attempt, and we'll see whether it works. Okay. But that's a free reset, basically. Let's try this one more time. I feel like I can do it. So we jump up here. All right, we made it. We made it. Okay. Made it to here. Now that we're up here, the problem is getting over there. And I don't know if I can walk along the edge of this. Yeah, it kind of shifts me off. And then I can't jump. Damn. It seemed like I was really close there. Okay, so jumping onto the thing doesn't do much for me, but I figured out I might be able to get a little tiny bit of light over a wall if I did this. So we've got that fan over there holding the button down. And over here we have a box holding this button down. And that lets us get through here with the jammer, and then we have this thing here. So I don't know how long this is going to take to power up. If it's anything more than like instant, it won't work. Yeah, it needs to be longer than that. I think it was a good idea, but unfortunately it's not quite what we need. Okay, so I've been flailing away at this for an hour, and I've been tempted a time or two to go look up a hint on the internet, or maybe... I'm not sure if the guidance from the angels will help you with stars or only with sigil pieces, but I've been tempted. But I made one interesting discovery, and I'll show it to you here. So, these little platforms here, and there's 3 of them in the level. The other 2 don't do anything. I left this one to test live, or, well, live. I left this one to test on camera. But these little things here, if you place the boxes close to them and stand on the little platform, you can jump up onto a 2-stack. So, I'm wondering if I can use that somehow to get up on this wall or do something. See, I can jump to there, and then I can kind of see the edge of the wall. There's like a big space worth standing on there. You can't quite get up here. It's not really tall enough. But like a lower wall, if we had one of these little platforms, we could do something. Or possibly we could... I don't know. We could maybe get a... See, one of the things I noticed was that looking over here, I've been trying to figure out how to get into... I can't see it from here. Trying to figure out how to get into that area over there, but there's like nothing in there. It's just a pass-through. So it might be involved in sending a light beam somewhere, but we don't really need a light beam. What we need is to get over this, or get over there and get the star. Let me go around and look at it. We need to get in there, and I don't see how a light beam's gonna help us. There's no gates to open. We just have to figure out a way to jump high enough to get over this wall, and I don't... Alright, well, I thought the little platform was a thing, but I guess it's not. I guess here would be a thing. If we had one more box or one more connector, we could do it. Okay, now that I say that out loud, I think I understand. I think we need to bring a box or a connector from another puzzle. I think I've been trying to do this without all the tools that I need, so I don't know how we would bring something in here. We'd have to... I'm not sure. Like, we could get this light over here with one connector, and then we could get it to, like, here with another. And then with a third connector, we could get it to there. But again, there's nothing in here that I can see. There's no stuff in there. There might be something back over that way, but maybe I need something from another puzzle. You know what I could do? Hang on, let me get the jammer. I could fling myself to take a look over this wall and see what's over there. Oh, there is a third block there.
You fools.
What did that say? Fly, you fools? So we do need to get in there. We need to get the light over there somehow to get that third block, and then we can get the star. Or we need to get the jammer there. So I don't see a way to get the light here. I think we have the jammer here. And then we need to find a way to get the light all the way around through this path to crack that open. Or we need to, wait a minute, or we need to get the jammer here? Hold on. I can bring the jammer that far, right? I might have made this far more difficult than I needed to. Hold on. No, and then we can't get through this. That's what we need. That's what we need to get the star. So I don't think there's any way to get light there. We might maybe figure out somehow a way to get light here. Maybe from another puzzle. But if we can get light here, then we can get the jammer through. And then we can crack this open, get that third block, and get the star. Okay, so I was wondering about, you know, I didn't see any way to get the light source where it needed to be, so I thought maybe I can get something from another part of the level, and I found this little connector here. Although, unfortunately, I think it's a gate and not a source. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that, but like if we had that connected, then we could do this. So let me go trace this line and see what exactly is going on there. Yeah, it's a red gate, so it's not what we need at all, unfortunately. It's part of another puzzle. Oh, man. There's a blue light over there. There's blue gates all over there. I don't see a blue light source. I suppose we might be able to fire a beam here from somewhere else, but like the range of stuff we can see from where we need it to be is so narrow. I think I'm gonna have to give up on this star for now and go take a look around the rest of the level. I've spent an hour and a half on it and I'm not figuring it out. So I'm pretty sure we need to crack this open and get the third block, and then we can get the star, but I don't know how to do it. So we'll look for ways to like, I don't see us getting a tool in here. I don't see how we could get up on the outside of this wall to bring something in. Like we can get, well, hold on. We can sort of, maybe we could take a flying leap here. I guess we could bring something in. We'd have to pre-open that, I guess. Because now we're stuck. But we could bring something in. If we could bring in another connector, that would help. A lot. In fact, that would probably solve it for us. So, okay, we'll keep in mind that there is actually a way to do this, but we have to set up the jammer first. But, alright, so the star eludes me for now. We have some work to do on the other puzzles and to see if we can maybe, like, get a connector or a jammer out. You get a connector, a jammer, or a block out, for that matter. I think we could solve the star. Because we could bring it in that way, like this. So, this should now be, yeah, that's locked open and we can bring something in. Okay, let's go check out another puzzle here. Did we do a full look around? I don't think we did. Or did we? No, we did. Because we started in here Right. We read everything on the terminal, and then we went around and looked at stuff. All right. Let's do this one first. Fan block and connector for a red block. 3 little connectors and a fan. Okay. Well, I'd very much like to get one of the connectors out, so we'll keep that in mind. If I could hop up on an edge, that'd be great. Okay, we got a fan. Connector. I mean, that does that, obviously, but what does that buy us? It does look like maybe we could jump here with one block, but then from there, I don't see a way out after that. Let's use this to get through here. And what do we have in here? There's a block there. Here's a connector, okay. And we can't see much, but that's all right. We can come over here, I think. Yep. Okay, we can do this. There's a block. That lets us trade this for this. Okay. And then I suppose we could bypass the second lock if we needed to. Or do something like this. Why isn't that working? Oh, okay. Do it this way. Okay, go around the outside. Yeah, now we have a problem. But I think... Yeah, we have a problem because we can't get through this if we take that away. Huh. So I think what we do... This is a curious one. What if we go around this way? No, that's blocked off. Okay. All right. So it's not quite as... It's not super simple. We need this one to be opening 2 gates at once, right? That's the idea. So we have that gate and that gate there. That's not happening. So if we pick this up, all of that closes. That's no good. Oh, we can do that. There we go. Okay. And then what? We need to get over here somehow. Wow, okay. I can't connect from one to the other, can I? I can't get a source from there to there? No, it doesn't work like that. But I can set it up. And then maybe move things around. So if we power the other one on from here. No, now we don't have a... Huh, that's tricky. Okay, that does work. But then we have this problem of being able to see. I guess if we come way back here, we're about to fall off the edge. So I need to move that further inward, but we only have a little bit of room we can do inward. Let's try. Need to move it to the left. So 1, 2, 3. Will it work there? Okay, it'll work there. That gives us a little bit more angle to work with. There we go, and I fall off to my doom. Fantastic. Can I get back up, please? Thank you. Okay, we get through here. Now we have a jammer. And a cube. Okay, we can take the cube with us. And the jammer, for that matter. And go do stuff with it. Let's go all the way back to the start. Because where's the piece? Okay, so we need to get through that last thing there. So, what can we do to get through all these gates? Oh, there's also that up there, which I didn't think about. We haven't done anything with that yet. That's the fan? Okay, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Pretty sure I get it here. So we take this over to the fan. We turn it on. It lifts itself up. We need a spare, I guess, to get it started. And then once it's started, can I get one of my... all right. Hold on. I need to bring a second one back for a bit. Okay. So this should be self-sustaining once we lift it, I think. And then from where it ends up, we should be able to do some cool stuff. Hold on. I want you to be connected to that. And then we jump start it with this, right? And now it's self-sustaining. Okay, so now we can come through here. Go get the third one. Oh, 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, maybe? Not quite. Needs to be more to the left. 1, 2, 3, and set it right in that corner. Ah, it's not quite there. That'll work. Okay, that's tight, but it works. Let's go get this one. Oh, where's my third one? Oh, it's out there? Aw, man. I might be screwed here. Where's the jammer? Hold on, where's the jammer? Did I leave that behind too? Of course I did. Why would I take anything with me? All right, I think I'm just gonna reset that. No, I can't. I don't want to. We're gonna do it the hard way because I don't want to set up. I don't want to go do that other thing for the millionth time. So 1, 2. Right? And then, wait, how do I get, yikes. So I need 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. All right, come on back. Let's get the, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Let me get the jammer too while I'm here. I'm gonna take everything back to the start. So I have all the pieces, and then work my way forwards again. Okay. Take you. It's another like involved one. Lots of moves to get this to work, but it wasn't quite as well. The other puzzle wasn't hard. It was the star thing that was hard. All right, now we're set. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Now we kickstart this. Okay, self-sustains. 1, 2, and 3. This one's pretty tight. It might not be right, actually. We've missed that, but we can cheese it and see if there's something else we want to do. If we bring everything with us, actually, we don't need to worry about leaving anything behind, right? Yeah, we can do whatever we want with the jammer. So actually, I can just do this and then bring this with me because we can connect to that from wherever. Okay, take that through. Take the jammer to the other side. Come on over here and crack that open. Jam that from the other side. Bring my connectors through. Okay, and then for you, again, we can just go like this. Bring the jammers through. I guess we're going to continue doing this until we get the piece. Yeah. All right, we're almost done, though. We need to connect this from this side. Like that. What's blocking it? The thing? I guess it's not tall enough, so we'll need to use the jammer here to bring this through. Set this up where we can actually see the thing. Okay. Then you can connect to that. Okay, now we're through. Okay, there's the piece. No blue lights, but maybe we can get something out. I should bring as much stuff with me as I can, I think. In case I need them. Oh, that one's not... Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not doing anything with these two. Unless I reset, which I don't want to do. And we can't take the jammer either, so... The only thing we can really take with us is that connector, but that connector would be enough. If we could figure out how to extricate it from the level and bring it around. We're not getting it on this side. I don't think we're getting out over here. So the only thing that looks like vaguely possible is jumping up on this. Which does not work either. So, okay. If I had... Hold on, I saw something there. Okay, I can get up here. But then I'm still there's no point. I can't do anything from here. So we may have to come back and investigate whether we can find a way to get something out of here, but for now I think we'll move on to the next puzzle because at the moment there's nothing obvious. We might be able to jump on one of these walls. But no, I don't think so. There's no little platform. There's no way for me to get up on the 2 block stack, so I don't think so. All right. Well, there's 2 puzzles done. We have one more over here. Let's check out this. Oh, I heard some beeping. Okay, I think MLA wants to talk to us, but we'll save that for next episode. In the meanwhile, let's check out Jammer Quarantine. Okay, so we have a connector in there. We have a block there. That one's interesting. That almost looks like... No, we can't make that jump. What else do we have? We have a fan. We've got 2 switches here. So it looks like we can turn this on or off after connecting a light to it. We've got a jammer over there in quarantine. All right, well, let's start by getting something out. So we can get the connector out, right? That's good. That's a good start. This probably... Yeah, this won't work, but that's okay. Oh, look, there's a fall to death available here if we want it. There's another connector. Huh. Okay. Well, with that on that pressure plate, we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. We can jam that and get the second connector out. What else is over here? Oh, there's the piece. Interesting. So we either want to get the jammer here or get the light. I think we probably... I think we want to lift the fan. I think we want to lift the fan. Yeah, I see the problem. If we lift the fan, we can't get back here, right? Or not the lift the fan, lift the connector. Was there another piece? There was the block. We need that. Not sure about the jammer yet. Let's at least get the block and try setting up the floating what's it. So we put that there. I think we do need the second piece, maybe not. Let's see if we can connect it like this. We can. Okay, we can set it up real high. Oh, you know what? That might be the light source for the star puzzle too. If we leave that like that, that might be it. All right, so we understand that we want that up there, but now we have the problem, which is that we can't get through here without this. We would need a third connector or something here. What else do we have? Huh. Unless, what could that hit from that angle? Hit that, doesn't help us. Can't really jailbreak the connector. All right, well, we can use this temporarily. And we can get the second connector out. Although I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. Is there anything else in this level we could use to depress that? Yeah, when that's floating up there, we need to connect it to this, I think, to get in. Yeah, that one's solved. This one I'm still struggling with. And the star I'm still struggling with, so... Yeah, not my best puzzling episode ever. And we're running super long, so I'm gonna call it here. Wow, alright. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you at least recognize, like, the lengths that I'm going to try and solve these puzzles for you. I mean, I'm solving them for me, but you know, you're allowed to watch. I won't cheapen the experience by cheating unless I'm totally convinced that it's like radically impossible. I feel like there's still stuff I haven't figured out to try with these ones. So I feel like it's not time to give up and look for a hint yet. But anyway, I could ramble on about this for hours. I probably have rambled too much already, but that's gonna be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys having part of my community or being part of my community and leaving me comments and stuff. It's just great. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.